and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, I hope you have great plans for this Saturday. I have got the guts and the cojones. You know, I've been talking about black privilege. I have been talking about how I'm not going to apologize for being white. And I am going to give you a little history lesson in defense of the European white race, which is where everybody in the United States who is white, most of us all have our origin from Europe. So when you're defending the white race, you're really defending the white European race. You're talking about Germans and French and English, on and on and on. Eastern Europeans, Norwegians. Folks, African Americans, stating the obvious, came from Africa. Now, we all know that the truth is the slave trade was awful and brutal, morally wrong, so forth and so on. But we also know the facts show that African Americans in Africa participated in that as much as the white man did. Other Africans captured Africans to be sold into slavery. And that, of course, is how so many blacks made it to the United States and other parts of the world. But ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, before any of that happened, the Roman Empire, the Greek, this is what we start from. Greek, Roman, European. The white race and how the white race developed everything. And you know what? Blacks always want to be proud about their black history. Be proud about your black history. So we're not allowed to be proud of our white history. Isaac Newton, gravity, white guy. He just was. Gutenberg, inventor of the printing press, white guy. Just the way it was. On and on and on. But I want to cover some names in America. Imagine the world in this country without the following. All the founding fathers. Washington, Jefferson, all of them. They formed this country that ended up being the country that did fight a civil war to free the slaves. Carnegie, Steel, built the cities. Rockefellers, Standard Oil, Vanderbilts, boating, railroads, J.P. Morgan, the whole financial system. Alexander Hamilton started our financial system. Henry Ford, Einstein, Westinghouse, Edison, Heinz, Ray Kroc, Hershey, the Kellogg brothers, Harvey Firestone, Tesla, Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, even the liberal ones, Jeff Bezos, Groves of Intel, on and on and on and on. I mean, in politics, in science, in economics, in every field, literature, whites. We're supposed to be embarrassed and ashamed of that. And to my knowledge, Carnegie didn't own a slave. Rockefeller didn't own a slave. Vanderbilt didn't own a slave. Einstein didn't own a slave. On and on and on. You know what? It does not improve anything in race relationships to degrade, to destroy, to change, to try to go back and change white history. White history. And I'll never understand, just like Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, I don't understand why they get to say black power and we don't get to be proud of our white heritage, our European heritage, our Irish heritage, our Italian heritage, our French heritage, our Eastern European heritage. We're not allowed to be proud of that and celebrate that. That makes us white supremacists. There'll be people that would watch this show that would say, God, that guy's a white supremacist. They do. That's what many will say. I don't give a damn because I'm not. But you know what? I am sick and tired that if you are a white American, you're a white male, that you have to be ashamed of yourself. Did you see this? Mortal Kombat, they're going to do like a movie or something about it. No white characters. Really? Why? And I've made this observation, and you got to agree with me. You can't watch a television commercial now that doesn't have either a gay, black, Asian character in it. It's messed up. 13% of the population. Blacks are 13% of the population. And it's not about equality. They want to control. The minority don't want equality. They want to take over. Sorry. Content of the character, not the color of your skin. And it is past time for whites to push back and stand up for themselves. I'm serious. There'll be people, oh my God, white privilege, white privilege, white privilege. Tell that to poor whites. And by the way, white privilege, what are you talking about? Being white decreases your chance of getting into a college because of diversity. It now decreases your chance to get that corporate job. Being white is not a privilege anymore. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.